I had just moved into a quiet townhouse in southern Illinois, finally living alone after a rough breakup. The neighborhood was one of those sterile, sleepy cul-de-sacs, beige vinyl, trimmed hedges, the picture of suburban safety. But almost immediately, I noticed one person who stood out. He lived 3 doors down. A tall, heavy-set man, probably in his mid-40s, with a scruffy beard and a profoundly unsettling habit of standing outside his house at night. I'd pull into my driveway after work, and there he'd be, leaning against his porch rail or standing at the edge of his driveway facing the street. He never waved, never smiled. He just stared, even if I looked directly at him. I tried to rationalize it, telling myself he was just a night owl or a heavy smoker. But there was something deeply wrong about his stillness. He didn't fidget or check his phone or shift his weight. He stood there like a statue, perfectly motionless, his eyes tracking my movements as I went from my car to my front door. It was like an itch I couldn't scratch, a voice in the back of my head telling me this wasn't normal. The feeling of being watched was constant, a cold weight settling on my shoulders every time the sun went down. I started timing my arrivals, hoping to avoid him, but he was always there. The more I tried to ignore him, the more intense his gaze seemed to become, making the simple act of walking to my front door feel like crossing a stage under a spotlight. The silence was the first warning. Follow me on YouTube to hear what happened next.